There are moments in life when the silence becomes deafening. You've prayed, cried, waited, and still nothing. The door hasn't opened. The healing hasn't come. The breakthrough is still just a distant dream. In these moments, doubt starts whispering, "Has God forgotten me? Is he even listening?" And the silence feels like rejection. But listen carefully. Silence doesn't mean absence. Delay doesn't mean denial. And your pain doesn't go unnoticed by your Creator. You see, God is not a distant force who ignores his people. He is a loving Father who works in the waiting. When he seems silent, he's building. When he seems distant, he's near. And when you think you're being overlooked, he's preparing something you cannot yet see. Think of the woman who bled for 12 years. She was desperate. She was tired. Doctors had failed her. Society had rejected her. But she pushed through the crowd for one reason. She still believed Jesus could heal. She didn't hear a voice saying, "Come." She didn't see a sign. She just had faith. And with one touch, one moment, everything changed. That's the kind of God we serve. A God who rewards faith, even when it's quiet, even when it's worn down. Maybe right now, you're not looking for success or fame. You're not chasing dreams or applause. You just want peace. You want healing. You want to breathe again without the weight pressing on your chest. And it's okay to feel that. It's okay to feel broken because you're not alone. Jesus came for the broken, for the lost, for the tired, for the ones who've run out of strength. God never asked you to walk alone. He never expected you to carry it all. He simply said, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." Not more work, not more pressure, not more rules. Rest. He knows what's been done to you. He knows what you've been through, and he's not ashamed of your tears. So stop trying to prove your worth. You are already loved. You don't have to earn his attention. You already have it. You don't have to be strong all the time. He is your strength. You don't need a perfect past, just a willing heart. You may feel like you're walking through this season alone, but look again. In your darkest valley, that's when he carried you. When you had nothing left, he held you together. And when you couldn't pray, the Holy Spirit interceded for you with groanings too deep for words. You haven't been forgotten. You haven't been abandoned. You are not invisible to God. The proof of his love isn't in the blessings you're waiting for. It's in the cross. Jesus didn't die for people who had it all together. He died for you, in your sin, in your shame, in your weakest hour. That kind of love doesn't disappear when life gets hard. So what do you do when you're in the waiting room of life? You worship. You praise through the pain. You trust even when you don't understand. You plant your feet in faith and believe that God is still writing your story. The silence is not punishment. It's preparation. He's shaping you, refining you, positioning you, not to break you but to bless you. Because when the promise comes, and it will come, you'll understand why the waiting was worth it. You'll look back and say, "Now I see what he was doing all along." So don't quit. Don't give up. Don't walk away from the one who never walked away from you. Jesus is still the way, still the truth, still the life, and he hasn't forgotten you. You may be in the middle of your story, but God is already holding the end. Keep going. Keep believing. And know, God is never late. He's always right on time.